hello to all of you beautiful people and beautiful souls. Peace on earth and love and light to you. This is GabrielleEther. Thank you for coming to my channel. Okay, so you guys, we have a pick a card reading for don't really know what I'm going to name it yet. So this is just working on your chakras. We're going to see which one you're going to work on. We're going to see which ones are okay. I think we're going to see that because this is more of help. All my videos are more so for help. So this would be something that you would more so have to work on or not. We're going to see what it says. So when I was pulling out these cards, I did ask Spirit to just I didn't pull out all the chakra cards because there are, several cards in this deck that are for, your chakras. And, when I'm doing personal readings or just on YouTube, then when those cards do come out, I just tell people to work on them or something like that. And that's what this video was for, because I just really felt like it was much needed. For some reason, Spirit was telling me that. Because you guys, if you want your life to go easier, if you don't know what's going on, it's probably because you have to balance one of your chakras or all of them, open them up and balance and things like that. So we're going to see about what Spirit says. Okay, so you might be already led to a card that is all well and good, and if not, then I'm going to give these names, but we're going to count by fives, and we're going to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this deck is 5, 10, 20. Oh my gosh, you guys, why can I ever count? Okay, this deck is 5, this deck is 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so pick one and see which one you're led to. Oh yeah, you guys, some of them might not even have anything under them, and so I told Spirit that if they didn't have anything under them, then maybe you don't have to work on any of your chakras, or maybe it's something that Spirit wants me to tell you. I don't know. We'll see as we go by. Okay, let me say this before I get started. Let me just thank you all. Let me just thank the ones who donated to me. It wasn't that many people who donated, but I would say to me, it's like, it's a lot. It means so much to me, whether it's one, whether it's two, that means so much to me, because when I asked, I wasn't expecting anyone. I was just like, well, I have to ask, because you guys see this is a different location. We finally did it. We finally moved to a different city where I know, this is where I'm supposed to be, where Spirit has for me, and I'm here. We're here now. So I asked in one of my other videos, and I will in this one too. Your support and your donations are really needed at this time. You guys know my energy. I would never ask for anything just to be greedy. So I really thank the ones who are really supporting me through your prayers financially. Like, thank you so much. I really want to say that. Okay, so is that all I have to say? We're gonna get started, and we're gonna go to number 5. And so this is a chakra. Okay, I'm just a little thrown off. Just because when I was dealing the cards, like I was saying, some of them have something under it, some of them don't have anything under it. I thought this one had something under it. I guess it don't. So I don't be paying too much attention to them, you guys. Let me tell you what Spirit wants to say to you. With this openness card here and with this guidance card here, I feel like you are on the right path in your life. Nobody's perfect, of course, but Spirit is just encouraging you because they are so proud of you for listening to them. You've been listening to their guidance. You've been following them. It's not that I'm saying, and you guys know, because I feel a really humble spirit. It's not that, you're perfect, you do everything right. You know that. You know that you don't do everything right. But you know that you try your best. Spirit is saying, unless you were led to any of these other cards, then as for right now, they're not just going to tell you a certain chakra to work on, because that must mean that you're really balanced in your chakras, unless you already know. Some of you, they don't have to tell because you already know the ones you have to work on. But some of you, seems as if you're pretty much balanced. So there are no chakras for you to work on right now. Maybe next week. Maybe tonight. But as for right now, I feel like you're good. I feel like that, and I'm praying and hoping that you stay this way. That you continue to stay humble and you continue to seek out Spirit's advice and continue to just listen to them as much as you can every step of the way. Because if you stay like that, you guys, if you stay like that, then there is no balancing of chakras that you have to do. It will mean that you're already balanced, because you just know that, it's like those of you who relate to this card, you have got to a point in your life where you're accepting the good and you're accepting the bad. You're accepting the bad right along with the good. You're saying, this is life. I'm no longer going to complain anymore. I'm going to have more faith now. I'm not going to just assume that I'm right about something. I'm going to listen to the advice. I'm going to sit down and say, you know what? I've been wrong so many times, so I'm going to sit down and become more wise. I'm going to sit down and call on my spiritual team. And I'm going to get to know my spiritual team. And I feel like this is what some of you guys have been saying. Because you don't have it all figured out. Who does? So, what a better way to approach life than to approach life with a humble spirit like I feel like you have. And Spirit is just congratulating for you from doing that. I feel like with this healing card, it's not even saying that you need a healing. This is saying that anything that you once felt like you were combating, now it's over. It's like Spirit is working on all those things. Any type of a matter of the heart. Any type of matter of your physical body, your physical being. Any kind of mind struggle or mind battles you've had. Spirit is saying that we've mended those things for you. A lot of your troubles are over. It's not that, of course, we might have troubles tomorrow. We might have something that come along and confuse us tomorrow. That does not mean that you have not done the mental work that you are supposed to do. Because I'm hearing that you have. Okay? And the thing is, you're so humble. I feel like I don't even have to tell you this. We're forever growing. We're forever learning. And you know this. And once you start to know that, that's when you can really learn. It's like, you guys, I've said before, because I heard Will Smith say this. And this is just how I've always approached life too. There are people who just do not like to fail. They don't like to lose. And I would say this, it's real common amongst my community, the black community, where they just do not want to look, they don't want to look poor. They don't want to look broke. We see that all the time on Facebook. And, but it's like, and it's not that you have to just walk around looking miserable. That's not what they mean. But it just means being real with who you are. And once you get to a point in your life where you can just say, this is who I am. I'm not trying to be nothing more than what I am. Then, hey, I feel like you've made it. And Will Smith said he don't understand when people don't like to fail. He was like, he embraces failure. And he was like, the people who just say they want to win all the time, that's actually not a winner's mindset. And I just like that he said that. I really agree, okay? I agree with that. And that's you. And I'm going to congratulate you for just really working on yourself and really doing the things that you have to do. I say this all the time. You guys hear me say this all the time on my channel. I feel like those of us who are drawn to my channel, I'm really thankful that Spirit has put me in this position, because I know that I work on matters of the mind more than anything. And everybody has their own calling on YouTube, and that's all well and good. And there are some, like, I really love some some of these pick a card readings or just some of these readers on YouTube, they're like wonderful. But I know sometimes, you know, when it comes to my channel, we have to talk about those hard things, and we understand that we have to work on our mind and our attitude to get to where we want to be in life. And so that's a real strong type of person to be able to say that, because a lot of people don't want to work on anything. They just want what they want. You know, they just want the relationship. They just want the career. They just want the marriage. They don't want to have to work on anything. And that's why I say at the end of my videos, continue to come grow with me, because I'm forever growing too. You know? So, that is all for 5. Let's go to, what was I feeling like going to 15? We're going to go to 15. So, we have this green one out here. And you know what? It's for you to work on your heart chakra. Okay. Look what came out with this. Capacity to love. And we were talking about your heart chakra. And I looked down at it. It was 1111. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about this whole soulmate twin flame stuff. I'm just thinking. Look at this red one that came out. I didn't know this one came out with this too. Like I was telling you guys in the other card, I thought I saw one, but I don't really be paying attention to what come out until I flip them over. This is your root chakra you got to work on too. It's just so, I love when Spirit does that, you guys. I asked Spirit, like, I need some chakra cards to come out. I didn't pick them out. I didn't pick through them. I was just like, whatever people have to work on, like, put it out there. I want to say, for some of you have been working on your root chakra, and you're hearing, oh, the root chakra, there it goes again. Well, this is here for some of you because you've been doing it, and Spirit wants to say you've been doing really good. Good job for working on your root chakra. We're forever growing. So if you want to continue to do that, go ahead. But Spirit's saying, I'm not telling you to do that right now at this moment, because they feel like you're balanced when it comes to your root chakra. For some of you, work on your root chakra, and you know if that is you or not. And I feel like because it has something to do with this heart chakra card right here. And I think it has something to do with I know. This is definitely about matters of the heart. This is about love, okay? This is some of you who it seems as if, I'm going to tell you, I've heard, I don't use this card for the heart chakra. I mean, this stone for the heart chakra, pink quartz, rose quartz, but they say this is good for that. I don't use it for that, but I will use this green aventurine here. So, do you. Whatever works good for you. And this is what I'm going to say for those of you who are drawn to this. Like, allow love in. Allow love to come in, okay? Some of you guys do need to work on your heart chakra because you do have a blockage there. For some reason, you're not letting love in. Capacity to love card. It's like this is what you need. It's time. Spirit was like, it's actually time. We're actually trying to send love in to you. And you're like, it's not that you don't want it. You want it. But you just feel like if something else comes along better, when it comes to like my career or something like that, then I'm going to work on that. When Spirit was like, okay, but we're trying to send you this partner because because this person can actually help you get there. So stop feeling like you don't need a man. You don't need a woman. Stop feeling like that, okay? Just because there's this soulmate connection is what I'm really feeling. Twin flame if you already know it, but I'm feeling like this great soulmate connection trying to come in, okay? And that's why Spirit is saying work on balancing your heart chakra, okay? It's like you have a blockage. And that is it for this one. Oh, when I was talking about the root chakra, it's like anytime you might be feeling unstable, or maybe you're feeling, or maybe you're the type that maybe you're feeling unstable, Or maybe you are the type that can't really sit still. It's like you're always on the run. And then you have those types that they sit still too much. Okay, you have to find that balance, and that's when you have to work on your root chakra. Okay. And the way they can kind of like conjoin with this is because like you really don't, when it comes to instability is what I'm getting. It seems as if you really don't really know whether to, like what you really don't know what you want. And this has something to do with your root chakra and your heart chakra. You balance these things, and then that's when you'll get more of clarity of what you want and what you want to do. Okay, you'll be able to open up your heart more and invite this love in once you work on your root chakra, is what I'm thinking. And work on deciding exactly what it is that you want to do. Working on your root and your heart will definitely show you exactly where you should be at in life, okay? So that is all for that one. We're going to go to 10 now. This is your third eye chakra. Achievement and energetic movement. These cards are not really saying what I thought they're going to say. Again, I want to say Spirit is congratulating some people because no wonder why I wasn't led to this card, because I wasn't led to this card because I always get work on your third eye chakra. But because I'm actually hearing that a lot of you are really listening to your intuition. It's like you hear that all the time. So you're starting to do that now. You're starting to work on that more now. I was just telling a friend, start to practice more of working with the universe. Any advice that I need to give you is work on being more in tune with the universe. And that's why this third eye chakra is there. Some of you are working on, some of you are just about to manifest a lot of different things, a lot of things that you want. Because I know, this is you actually. Like, you're just happy. You are actually just, I just see you really happy, being at a peaceful place in your life. If it's not right now, then it's coming. Because you have been working with being more in tune with the universe. You have been doing that. And you've been trying to attract more things into your life. You've been working with the law of attraction. You've been visualizing. You've been doing your sigils. You've been doing your petitions. Some of you have really been working with, like just the laws of nature, doing your spell work. And some people think that's cheating, and it's not. It's actually just working with the energies around you. And that's what this is saying. For those of you who are not, the Spirit is saying that this is something that you need to work on. Your third eye chakra, if you know that you're not, your third eye chakra, and work on being more in tune with the energies around you and the energies of the universe, okay? I really just feel like that it is more so people who have heard to work on their intuition and they're doing it. It's like a job well done. You can use this soda light here. It's one of my days of the week ones. That's why that's there. Soda light, it's good for that. And this labradorite is actually good for doing all the chakras. It's good for third eye too. So you're about to bring in, like I was just saying, you guys, something you really want is about to come in. You're about to get this. You're about to be approved for it. I said this before. I named some of these cards, and this is my card for Gemini. I don't know why that card seems like it comes out more than the other ones that I made labels for. Or either maybe this is the only one I remember because it's the easiest to remember. So maybe you guys are Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. Yeah. And maybe some of you just have twins. And maybe when it comes to something about those twins, you just know that something about that situation, they're going to be okay, okay? That's just what Spirit wants me to tell you guys. And that is all. For those of you who are drawn to 10. Okay. 15, 20. I don't want to do 20 next. I'm going to do 25. And when I look down, it was 20. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do 25 next. So, this is solar plexus. Solar plexus is about, it's about wisdom. And it's about, I always feel like it's very similar to the throat chakra. So maybe some of you will be led to that one too. They say when you're really working on balancing one of your chakras, wear the color. And look, I'm wearing yellow today. But yellow is my favorite color. I've told you guys that before, yellow and white. So, they say you'll be kind of drawn to certain colors that you need work on. And I do hear this a lot. Solar plexus is about wisdom, and it's about knowing when to speak, knowing when not to speak, and empowerment. Exactly what it is. It's about self-esteem. Okay? And for this card, this is more so, this is what you need to work on. Some of the cards I was saying you don't need to work on. This is saying this is something that you do need to work on. Yeah, I am getting for some of you. Some of you guys have been working on that already when it comes to your self-esteem. And Spirit is just encouraging you because so much that you're not understanding. And when you work on your solar plexus chakra, definitely when this is open, this will be open. You'll start to understand more. You start to see more. It's like I just see you confused a lot. Confused like daily. All day, every day maybe. I get like that sometimes. And when you really cannot just make up your mind, you really don't know what to do, and you might be the type of person that it's hard for you to decide what is best for yourself. If you're like that, if it's really hard for you to see what's best for yourself and really know how to treat yourself better, then definitely you will need to work on your solar plexus chakra, okay? And then you can go to my other video about how to put yourself first and see if you can get some encouragement from there. Spirit wants me to encourage you, though, that this is about to be you. Like, just some things about to come to an end for you. And you're just about to be so delightful. You're going to be happy. You're going to be well pleased. Just keep the faith. Certain things that you know Spirit has shown you. Excuse me, guys. You know Spirit has shown you. Then keep faith to that because you like Spirit. I know you showed me this. I know you said that I can have it, and I'm going to have it. Keep your faith, and this is definitely going to happen for you sooner rather than later, okay? I'm looking at number 3. When I looked down, it was 2333. So work on your solar plexus chakra and get more aligned with the number 3. You might see a lot of number 3s around. So continue to call on your ascended masters because that's what the number 3 is about. And three is a number of abundance anyway. So I was just saying that you're about to just come into a real happy spot. You're going to get some of those things that you've been trying to manifest. So continue to come in alignment with your mind, body, and spirit. That's what 3 means. It's the Trinity. So that is all. And now we're going to go back to 20. We don't have any chakra cards for you guys. So let's see. My light keeps going down. We don't have any chakra cards for you guys. But I am going to say, this is your message. Okay, for you guys, other than the other card that I was getting that there were no chakras for Spirit to tell me for them to work on, because they were becoming more whole, more complete. For those of you who are drawn to this one, I'm going to say it is the opposite, because I feel like some of you are not really familiar with chakras. So you definitely need to just work on first figuring out what the seven chakras are. There are actually more than that. So they say it's pretty much 7 main ones, and then you need to actually open them first, okay, before you try to balance them. And so, a message for you guys too. This is you. You are undergoing this personal transformation right now. If you're wondering what's going on, I see you guys been praying a lot, seeking out your spiritual team. That is really good. That's probably another reason why you didn't get any chakra cards, because maybe for some of you, like I was saying the other one, some of you don't need it, but I really feel like for some of you don't really know, you don't really know what it is, what they are. And Spirit is encouraging you to get more information on that first. And I was saying in the other one, like, something is about to be accepted, and this is just clear. If you're looking for something to come through, it's about to come through. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about and you've been praying about, something that you've been dwelling on, if your life has just been going kind of weird, kind of hectic, you've just been kind of confused a lot, it's because you're just exactly where you're supposed to be. You're going through a personal transformation, and sometimes that's just, sometimes it just feels like that. When you're going through this spiritual journey that Spirit wants you to go through, you're gonna have like just weird experiences and just real confusing and like hectic times, you know, just because Spirit wants you to grow spiritually, okay, and naturally. So continue to meditate. I feel like some of you guys pray, you meditate a lot, and that's good. So continue to do that. And I think this is just literal right here. Like that part right here is literal. Something that you want to come through is going to come through. Okay? You're going to be accepted for it. And I was about to say something else. Okay, so that is all, you guys. So, like I was saying, some of you guys, I feel like are not really familiar with the 7 chakras. And then the message that I just got, another reason why you didn't get a card is because Spirit wants you to work on opening and balancing all 7 chakras, okay? Because once you do that, things are going to become so much clearer for you. Good thing that you've been in prayer, been in meditation. Maybe you're at the beginning of your spiritual journey, and that's exactly what Spirit is saying. I remember when I first started out, I didn't know what they were. I didn't know what the 7 chakras were. So when I figured it out, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to open them up. I'm going to like wake them up. I'm going to like balance them, and then I'm going to continue to work on them. And then so I do. Like sometimes, you guys, I know specifically there are certain chakras that I work on specifically, and sometimes I just do like the meditations on YouTube. Sometimes this is good for balancing all chakras, the labradorites, okay? And sometimes I just work on them all. If I'm just feeling like just real, like I need to take a spiritual bath or something like that, then I'm going to work on all of my chakras. So that's what I'm going to do. So I don't know if I said this in some of them, but I'm going to just like kind of tell you guys some crystals you can use. I use this for my crown chakra, the selenite here. They say you can use clear quartz, and I have plenty of clear quartz. I just don't really use that stone. I use that stone for like very, specific things. And I know some people use it for everything. It just don't work with me like that. So, I can just tell you what works for me, and then hopefully it'll work for you. Or you can, pick out your stone of choice. So this is selenite. This can balance all of your chakras. This is the labradorite. And it's because of the different color lightning effects that it has here. See if I can make it. This is not one that shows this light. It flashes that good, but yeah. Okay, so this would be good for your third eye chakra, the soda light, or any blue, because the color is like blue, royal blue, like it says, even purple sometimes for some people. And oh my gosh, I meant to grab the amethyst, and I didn't even grab the amethyst, and it's sitting right up there. But you guys know why? I've told you guys this time and time again. Me and amethyst don't get along. I don't know why, and I meant to grab it. It's up there with all the rest of my stones, and for some reason I just looked over it, and I'm remembering now that I didn't get it. But amethyst is good for your third eye chakra also. So third eye chakra is, no, I forgot to say that the crown chakra is purple. Third eye chakra is like purplish or like blue, royal blue, and like the throat chakra is like indigo, like they say, or just blue. I don't know, but when it comes to all three of those, you can pretty much use the same stones, okay? Because they're pretty much the same color. So this soda light is what I would use for a third eye chakra. It's what I would use for it because I don't do the amethyst, and but its color is purple. So definitely for those of you who love amethyst, it's a beautiful stone, then you can use that for that. And like I was saying, this green aventurine is good for heart chakra, and I've heard this rose quartz is good for heart chakra. So I don't use that one for the heart. I use it for something else. I actually like it for a protection stone, actually, just because it's so positive. Citrine, I use it for like a success or a prosperity stone. I also use it as a protective stone because it's so positive. But citrine is for your solar plexus chakra. This can be this orange calcite or carnelian. It's good for your what's the other chakra called? Sacral chakra. We didn't have that one, did not come out today. And then we have this one. Is because I always hear this pyrite. I always hear this good for your root chakra or any red stone like a red jasper. I do have one of those too somewhere, or maybe I left that one back at home. That is all, you guys. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Bye.